All right. Before I even start this game, I'm going to take me a little break. I mean, yeah, it's people out here. You're attracted to them, wherever. And I don't know. It's just I don't know. Some people these days, I guess they not really worth your time. I mean, I've been trying to find ways to utilize my time and be valuable, but people these days almost they're not worth your time. And then the trolls they always want to like do stuff to affect you, and I guess it'll affect your ability to comprehend to reality, and I guess it's just a overall cesspool of idiots. That the only way you gonna get around, you just gotta be yourself and be genuine. Cause I'm definitely not gonna be on a level. I'm just gonna keep it real. If a motherfucker play you and it's the first of the month, you know what time it is. If a motherfucker can't support what you doing and they supporting other people's shit, then they full of shit. Some of these chicks you gotta confuse. You can't have a good man and have an alternative lifestyle. No. If you have an alternative lifestyle, ain't no good men. Ain't no such thing, no good men. You live in an alternative lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't no such thing. It's like if you meet somebody at the bus stop or something, or I mean, you could meet anybody anywhere. It's like I'm trying to open up avenues to where I could be able to think positively. And I think that everywhere I go, everybody's full of shit. That's the that's the main part. They're the low vibrational, can't be creative, stuck in these little fantasy worlds. And I know the only way they already sold their soul, so the only way they feel euphoria is to have an alternative lifestyle. Cause once you sell your soul, you can't feel the shit no more. You can't feel nothing no more. You just dead on the inside. You gonna lose your euphoria. We can look at some stats real quick. I threw that interception last game. That was stupid. We 25th in offense, but we got the best defense though. We first. They threw that interception. His passer rate went down. Like I say, sometimes I don't know what to think about people. They be so full of shit. I don't even know. I'm going to stay positive. I feel real positive right now. I'm just reflecting. See, narcissists cannot reflect on the past, the present, or the future. They live in fear. We supposed to shine together. Not one person always shining, and the other person always frustrated and shit. Mm, the personality types these days with these people is it's almost apocalyptic. Cause ain't nobody hurt me. I already been there. I might feel a little emotions and stuff like normal stuff what humans go through, but you know, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Everybody pick their favorites and stuff. That shit don't matter to me. Shit, you supposed to feel emotion. But see, narcissists don't want that. No, 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 no. Not the narcissist. Okay, I'm getting him some more carries too. I at least want him to have 1,000 yards at the end of the season. Vernon Charlton have 1,000 yards. Man, I've been throwing him the ball more than anybody. Reggie only got 7 catches for 99 yards. And I've been force feeding him the ball. Hmm. He probably could at least have 100 receptions at the end of the season at this pace, though. But I'm moving the ball around to everybody. I'm trying to get everybody involved. Hooper only got 11 receptions. You got 27, dude. That's a nice little amount at this point in the season. All right, I'm ready to get the game started. We got plenty of time to look at some more stats. I'll let y'all look at some stats. I think this is going to be a good game. We're going against the Houston Texans. Let's see. I'm just curious. Zach Wilson, top quarterback that week. Lamar Jackson. So the only person that made player of the week so far is Donovan People Jones. I'm trying to stay focused on football. Football has been very interesting this season. It's hard sometimes. These narcissists. I learned never to have your expectations in a man or a woman. never have expectations for anybody. That's what I'm saying. It's almost apocalyptic because I expect the worst out of people. They don't recognize that you intelligent and you comprehending to what they saying. They just don't get it. I get the worst out of people, so that's why I know it's an apocalyptic situation, and I'm just simply being targeted. And my only way out is to do what I'm doing now, and that's playing video games, minding my own business. I kick out a science report here and there, throw y'all a few numbers. If you don't get it, you don't get it. I see people still trying to watch Pluto. Y'all just don't have a clue. That's why I wait. It's like a mid-season cold coming in or something. Hmm. I know one thing. These people been full of shit since 9/11. I don't care what nobody say. You can hold that to my nuts. I said it. I was probably a teenager or something then or whatever the fuck. You motherfuckers been full of shit since 9/11. Alright, let's get to. I'm ready to kick their ass. We're not losing to Cincinnati tonight, bitch. That bitch be like, who they? Yeah, man, it's fucking assholes. You know who they over here, motherfucker. You know who they my nuts. I mean, I'm cool with Cincinnati, but it's just the people that I know that like Cincinnati, fuck them. I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, I'll be alright. Shit, I know what to do. People like watching video games. I like playing video games. So it's the passion. It's more than just the money. I do it for the passion.
Today,
What I do, I
from
love
Anna
it.
Stadium in
That's
Houston,
what I like to
Texas.
do. If I be in with a motherfucker I like doing. Whatever I do, I try to do to perfect the moments where I went for best and shit. Shit. The moments in Cleveland where I failed.
Houston Texans taking Cleveland Browns.
I know what I can do. Sometimes
a wonderful afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open and ball from NRG Houston. Not the fan introductions to an name, and that in evidence of both fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd, as their guys get set up between Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Texas entering play here. Feeling good after back victories.
And going back through the tape, pretty good last week. It was a solid win.
Meanwhile, from here, it's been awesome this first month 4-0 start.
And scout folks believe that this is a team to go all the way. You can't win, but they're telling every be there in the end.
Taking over offensive, it is, of course, Deshaun Watson, who led at quarterback.
Got to have a lot of pep in his step after last moments because exactly as you want him to coach. 3 touchdowns, which means you're making a lot of runs out there.
And got him the
I know you want to scramble.
First kick.
Somebody wants to
after a gain of 27.
Nowhere to go.
The numbers on the ground for Hugo. 15 carries, 80 yards.
They really had the game in the offseason. They were going to build. Didn't matter. They were going to run, get power.
Right. Every time they show Justin Fields, I got to do the switch. Y'all probably like, damn, how the fuck you get Justin Fields on this team? How the fuck did you do that, dude?
Scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage.
I know.
Just a little
Smart.
bit of space.
Smart.
Pick the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the yard line.
Hold on. Oh.
Here's Watson. That's caught by Dawson Knox.
That's good.
And he's taken down. Slip across the 35. 11 there. First down.
They got Myers in.
They run it with Hunt. Miles.
Defensively here, you're facing a team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you weigh to hold them under 20, magic number.
And he's sack. Miles in there to get a lot of sacks.
2 sack. Other one right here. He's been unblockable lately. It's all the way back to next season. Film study he's been doing during the week because our matchups. And he's capitalizing.
And a few times feeded double teams. He doesn't care. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, he's running for Cooks. Blown away and it full complete.
Brandon Cooks.
So one for a drive in that. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit. Now they have to punt this one away.
Good cover by last week times as this one's away. From the 6.
Reggie.
Spinning away. Now a hit and a loose football. Does the big boy have the juice? Was hoping to make a return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other.
Yeah, coaches, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's. It's about those Jimmys and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmys, one of the best. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Yeah, a lot of yards. That's fucked up.
And this is bang plays. The knee hit first to get the ball come out first.
This is where you need that eyesight. You've got to see which one happened first to the ground, then they will keep possession.
He's going to break one on one game. Last season. No, he had a kick return for a touchdown last season. He had a punt return. Oh, man.
After reviewing the play, the running on the field is reversed.
Oh, man. He got the ball.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they had 10 at their own 44. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at 6.
On the pickup.
A lot of tight ends just using their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of people away and catch the football. But nah, he's a route runner. Makes me wonder if he took this in his back work.
Still a few inches short. First down and now down.
A lot different this year.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down the 44-yard line. A check on the numbers for Chubb. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all in that great coaching box in the sky take those numbers.
Or alive.
Either way, that kind of production.
Oh, okay. Slot next.
Kaepernick now on first down.
Go ahead, get him started, man.
Here, and that's
Go.
complete.
Okay, that's a catch.
Kaepernick's
A
pass.
gain of 6 there on first.
We do know he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
To throw, Kaepernick. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I just want to break the
That'll move
record,
the sticks
man.
for the Browns, a gain of 12.
It's the way they was talking shit about him on Facebook, man.
Into the red zone now, Kaepernick.
Receiving record. Any receiving
Going right
record
side
that they
here,
got,
that's
man.
complete.
Boom.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
The season, man. Yeah, man. It's a whole point.
First and goal from the 6. Now Kaepernick again. Toward the
Touchdown all day.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Odell Beckham. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. Drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Back to our Mita coordinator. Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, we'll see. The season is going to get longer and deeper.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Got to be able to keep the defense off balance.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
I knew they were
punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Show them why we're the best defense in the league. Show them.
Watson on first down. Looking
he got to throw it away. I was going to hit him.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. At the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I play football now. It's shorty. I used to hit people. I was a cornerback. I used to go for the strip. Either I go for the strip, or if you try to break away and get a first down, I used to hit your ass. I used to go for your leg or something. I used to try to tackle. I used to make a tackle.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Complete.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Yep, you got to do it to him right here. They ain't gonna respect this
They
either.
run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0. Sport.
Like I say, this computer competitive because in the fourth quarter.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
Fourth quarter touchdown already.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
On the carry.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set
the
up first and goal.
First and goal, Cleveland.
They'll run with Chubb.
I know it's Nick Chubb time, man.
Touchdown, Browns.
The ball carrier.
Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add on to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
You gonna stop?
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
That's real funny. This lady trying to sell me some T-shirts on Facebook. They be scamming me so much on Facebook. I already got a Baker Mayfield jersey.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm not on the copyrights.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Straight up.
Houston set to take over, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
Like
it is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He's about to beat them in this game.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
You ever seen somebody blitzing like this? Ooh, no, he juked me.
They'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. There is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to read quarterbacks. More and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Not a whole lot of room to run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the great move.
Brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even
Out of the gun, Watson. And a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
It's like he's slowing the game down a little bit.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Ooh, he got hit.
Boy, that
Ooh,
one
he got hit
drops
hard. He got
incomplete,
hit.
but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Face of 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He got hit hard. Hurt.
To the air yet again. Watson.
This
is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
This offense has been slaughtered, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of luck that they've been seeking.
Man. Get there in time. Yeah, he was here. Oh, man. That ain't going to work. You got to put some pressure on him. Put some pressure.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Hunt.
Damn, you switched direction.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue.
Make it more competitive. That's all.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Watson. That is caught.
Damn, I missed the tackle.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I missed the tackle.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Come on, man.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
I told you stop missing tackle, man. It was scoring. I told you stop doing that shit, man. Like, we're tackling, there you go. Right past me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Too early, man.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now
a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a first carry for their fullback. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd.
The end result was brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with him blocker across from you, with him, maybe even a second one, before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
You get tired. All right, got them old in the street.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 13 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Fences and finds weak spots.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. It was stopping before you get a good head of steam going.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. Kaepernick to throw again. And that would complete to Bangleton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Kaepernick now on first down. The throw caught there by Bangleton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Chubb.
Perfect
They'll
execution.
take it into the end zone for Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Adjustments, we usually talk all about the defense. Way somehow to some coverage, right?
Blitz the upright.
Fuse.
And out of 25 to the
27 yard.
and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. They've given him, haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
Mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So occasional. That's very true, kids. Look it up. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
I'm trying to get.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Watson. Set hauls it in. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Watson looks to throw again.
Get the ball!
And this is picked up by the Browns. Past the 20, 10,
you know they pay me
and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD.
Turned for a touchdown, man. Like
this first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Blowout is on.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Just prove we got the best defense. He didn't even know that blitz was coming.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12.
Hit him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Prevent. I seen you through his hands up. All right, what that is.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on.
Try to throw it deep. Covering it deep, too.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one.
Yeah, he took a knee. Man, Detroit 5-0 now. Detroit 5-0. I can't believe it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter.
But the Packers might be standing their way, though. That's gonna be a big game.
From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. 35-17 was the final. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they trail the visiting Chicago Bears. Allen Robinson, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who together for the answer? We turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Browns to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
That's a lot. It's only our 5th game, I think. Going right to him. He always got to win a rushing title. He didn't win a rushing title last year because he got hurt.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
With that run, double check my math, he has hit 8 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. Now approaching the top 5 rushers in NFL history. That means he just passed Terrell Davis' fame, and now he's just got to go ahead and be strong because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Oh, yeah.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to have the Browns first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Brought down by Jabari Zuniga.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He stopped past the marker. That was awesome.
They run. Chubb. A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Keep running.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the ground, it's Chubb.
Another run.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding me. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew the focal point of their attack. This is going to take a unit on the defense to start making plays.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And he's going to take this 25. 7 yards on the pickup, leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the
scoreboard. Fullback.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
How about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Dancing to his left.
Kaepernick, touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's
Cleveland.
how you
14 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, that is vintage Colin Kaepernick right there, Charles. What a run.
He's definitely one of the best we've seen in the last decade or so in the NFL, and I would say probably even more than that. When he gets loose, there's almost no way to stop him, and he takes that one all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point.
I got everybody on my team.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run.
It's overpowering, man. Sometimes you got to pass the ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You're overpowering them. That's what I wanted to do.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Hey, Alonzo.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Stop that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, sack dummy. Come on, sack dummy.
From the gun, Watson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd and 6 at the Browns' 48-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson finding Knox there, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, getting different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It'd be so hard sometimes.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
No 4th quarter touchdowns, man.
Again, it's Watson.
Come here!
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Damn, I just wanted to hit him. That's all I wanted to do.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Missed the tackle.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
On first down, it's Watson. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I knew he was going to throw it.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Oh, perfect coverage.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
I was on that shit. I knew he was going to throw it. Yeah, it's over. He having chest pain, he having a heart attack. Cool. Yeah, I knew he was going to throw it, man. I was on that shit. I'm tired of fucking with it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. Okay, tackled that time by Zach Cunningham.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some in its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Early on, you hit on it, needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
I just wanted to rub it in a little
bit. The try here for the extra point.
Come back. Ain't no rallies. Coming back. Guess
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays with a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Blowout always bringing the back up. You already know, man. We set them up for that. They weren't expecting that. That was a smack in the face.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
Hit him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down is paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
We standing on this shit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
You play strong safety. Definitely expecting that.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
They had us outside.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
There you are.
Last drive, there he hits the reliable target. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Watson.
Blitz.
And he completes it to Hunt. And And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
You got a chance. Get away. One block. Oh.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over.
Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the...
Y'all know it's backup quarterback time. Future quarterback, the backup. It's like, dang, backups get a lot of playing time. Yes, they do.
Defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. A good pick. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last for 8 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that out.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He hit me. That was a good play. But they got to be able to finish us off, though. Make us punt. Make me punt. Make me punt
on
the ball.
3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds Beckham complete.
Oh, this is like a touchdown.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
2 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
You already know what it is, man. It's over. Coming back.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Watch the play
and
call.
they have just about put this one on ice as they've got
took
it here.
him out. Oh, man.
To the races, down the right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
Texans 7.
See, I can't lack. I got to stay on top of them the whole game. No lacking at all. Like, I got to stay on top of them. Lacking against Cincinnati, they took advantage of it. I'm not going to let nobody take advantage of it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We're going to blow them out the stadium. Every single team.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well, man, what's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 28-yard line.
Now Watson. They'll go screen here. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Watson on 3rd down.
That one is caught by Hunt. Yeah, we keep reading.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
You already
from the 50, it's Watson.
Here they go, man.
And all the way down to the 9. A huge play there for Houston.
Just celebrate.
Yards.
Celebrate, bitch. They ain't got enough time. They ain't got enough time. My people gonna play. I can't believe. I thought we had interception, man. Come on, he ain't got enough time for no play. 3, 2, 1, game over. No fourth quarter touchdown. They're trying to get it to no
offensive explosion, help leading them to victory.
Destroyed
the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beat next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
It's over. I ain't throw the ball Landry that game. Next game, I'm giving him some touches. I'm giving him a couple more touches, so he won't run on me at the end of the season. Yeah, I gotta get Landry some more touches. Yep. Chill like a villain. Y'all already know I'm about to get juiced up for Cincinnati, man. We about to take a little break too. Yeah, they 3-2. I ain't going for that shit. I am not going for this at all. These motherfuckers trying to make the playoffs and everything this year. This is a totally different team. Even tougher, probably. Tougher. I know they're than last season. They're 3-2. Motherfucker, they beat us. It was kind of late in the season when they beat us. This early season, they 3-2. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. We're about to take a. Nah, we about to take a break. That's what I wanted to say. It cut off real fast. I'll take a little break. We'll be back.